We got some philharmonicers here. I showed these a bit. It's one of my wife's favorite coins, and really I like them too. They pretty. I'm gonna get it out of the case here, out of this here capsule. We'll take a look at her. But really, I got a few questions about them, and I'm no expert on all of it, so I figured I'll ask some of y'all. Some of y'all probably had the answer for me. We've been looking for a few different sizes. She wanted to get a bezel, something like this, and put one of these here philharmonicers in them. But this one's too big. It's kind of like that Goldilocks, right? That in there's too big. This here's a 10th ounce. That in there's too small. So she really, well, we like this size here for her anyway. That there's a 1/4 ounce, but that there's a Krugerrand, you see. So I've been looking for a 1/4 ounce, a little something special coming up maybe. And I've been looking around. Of course, you find them online, but I'm trying to find something in the coin shop, and all I've been able to find is here 10th ounce. You find them sometime. Of course, the 1 ounce. I asked around, and really none of the coin dealers, they said, I ain't never seen a 1/4 ounce or 1/2 ounce come through. So it seemed it not too popular here in the U.S. So I was wondering about y'all. Y'all ever seen anything other than a 1 ounce or a 10th ounce in your local shop? Maybe y'all in Europe. If you are, chime in. If you ever seen, maybe they're more common over there. Tell you what, these capsules sometimes, they hard to break them out of. I reckon I need to get me a knife over here, like old Two is One. He got a lot of nice knives. Me, I ain't buying fancy knives because I tend to lose them. So I just got cheapos, and even them I tend to lose. There we go. I know y'all probably seen my fingernail get too long, but sometimes I need a fingernail to get in this here capsule. Oh, there we got it. That's always a challenge. I wanted to get it out because there's something about looking at that gold just right like that. I'm trying to change my lighting around, so maybe it's a little still glared, right? Let's see. But look at that. I really wanted to show everybody. I never really, I'm new to gold, fairly new, few years, and really YouTube that kind of showed me the difference, and I started looking around and figuring out what I like and what I don't like. So I don't know about y'all, but I like to watch other channels. Maybe you see something you like, but it's here that I used to think that's a building. Tell you what, how much I don't know. Come to find out, I was reading that's a pipe organ. I kind of felt silly about that. I thought that's one of them there fancy buildings, but that there's a pipe organ, they said, which makes sense. They said this here philharmonicer, it's about the Austrian philharmonicer, at their musical stuff. And you see, look at all that. Look at them fiddles. Sure got a lot of fiddles, about 5 of them. Got that there harp over there, them angels playing on it. Ain't no angels, but I'm just imagining them. Got a horn there. I'm sure there's a better term for it, but I just call it like I seed it. Mm-hmm. You look at that coin. That's a pretty one, and that's why she likes it. She likes music and such, and so she really liked this here side. She wanted to put it in one of them necklace like that. And I do say that'd look pretty in something like that. So, anyway, my little question for y'all, you ever seen a half-ounce or quarter-ounce philharmonic personal like? Because I know they make them, they got them on some of them bullion dealers. I'm not much on, I ain't purchased anything, what you say, online, but I try to keep it local. But I might just have to do something like that, or I don't know, maybe if I could find a private party or something. I ain't really done much of that either, but it's here, that 10th ouncer. My problem with 10th ouncers is they so small. You kind of got to really get up on them. In fact, I see it better in the phone than I do in person. But same design. I think about a quarter ounce would be ideal. You see that? But anyway, put them back here. And we picked up, like I said, it's just something, she really liked them. So, and I really liked it too. So we got the silver one too. I guess you'd say we collecting the philharmonicers. So I'm thinking we'd like to complete the set, get us a half-ounce and quarter-ounce. But only thing, I tell you, only thing I don't like about this 1 ounce here, it's a kind of odd size. It's the same diameter as a silver, you know, when they silver round. So it don't fit in with your buffaloes or eagles. If you got your tube, like something like that there, it's too big. Well, if you put her in the capsule, it won't fit the 32 millimeter capsule. I think it's like a 37 or something. So I had to get one of these here like you'd get for silver. But I reckon that's pretty, I guess that's pretty handy. You can put this in with your silver instead of with your gold. So you can do it like that. We'll put her back in the capsule. And I know probably people gonna say, well, you don't need to put the bullion in the capsule. Well, especially on gold, I kind of like to, because, I don't know, that's just too pretty to scratch up to me. And if I was gonna buy it from somebody, I'd want it pretty like that. And yeah, gold is gold, but this here's a gold coin. It's not just a gold flake or something, so I try to keep it nice for the next feller, or just for our own enjoyment. I mean, you're gonna look at it here on video, right? Or we gonna look at it, well, you wanna look at something nice, so that's why we encapsulate them. Plus it keeps them nice. It ain't like silver that it's gonna tarnish or nothing, but I don't know, I like to do it. And especially on gold, I think might as well. It don't really add that much to the price if you buy them. I bought this whole tube for the eagles and buffaloes. This thing ain't full of gold. It's about halfway, maybe not even yet. Tell you what I'd really like to do, and this is going along with putting it in a bezel, however you said it. This here's a Krugerrand, like I said, and you know, see them little tabs? I'm a little worried them tabs, they said when you put a gold one in the bezel, it tend to mark them up, especially on this 24 karat. I'd really like to figure out a way to fit something in the capsule in the bezel like that. So that's another question maybe for y'all who are into jewelry. Or maybe, I know there's a few fellers make jewelry. You ever seen them put a capsule in a bezel? I think that'd be a pretty good idea. Keep it nice like, but anyway, I'm not gonna labor on this topic, but I just figured I'd show off some these here philharmonics and ask a couple questions. Let's get it focused on. There you go, silver and gold harmonicers. So, like I said, if you got an answer for them questions, or you got more questions of your own, just put them in the comments. I might not have an answer if you got a question, but probably somebody out there knows the answer, and we'll see if we can figure it out. So, alright, that's a little video. Alright then, bye-bye.